Alright fellas, it's Prime Day and I'm chubbing out because unlike last year, there's actually a ton of great deals. Specifically, monitors are having fire sale prices on some models. So when INNOCN reached out to me and offered to sponsor a video where I show their Prime Day deals, of course I said, whoa, because I was going to show many of their monitors I've reviewed in a video anyway. So that's exactly what I'm going to do right now, and I highly suggest sticking through this whole video as there's genuinely some steals here, guys. So let's not waste any time. Let's start off with the much beloved 27M2V. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've reviewed this and I absolutely love it at the price. It's a 27-inch 4K mini LED HDR 1000 monitor that I did actually see 1000 nits in a full screen window, if memory serves me correctly. Now, apparently, allegedly, the regular price is $799.99. I think I've seen it a little bit cheaper than that, but regardless, the Prime Day price is $639.99. That's an absolutely fantastic deal for this monitor. I highly recommend, and if you're interested, I will have Amazon affiliate links to all the monitors I talk about today in the description below, which I do appreciate you guys clicking on, and honestly, it's faster anyway, so you might as well do it. Now, I want to warn you guys, the 27M2V and the 32M2V are very popular, beloved monitors. They do go in and out of stock, so I do suggest checking these links regularly if they're out of stock, as they do tend to randomly pop back in. So there you have it with that one. Now let's move on to the 40C1R. Allegedly, this is 33% off, dropping it from $599.99 to $399.99. Now, apparently, this is a 40-inch 1440p 144Hz ultra-wide monitor. I haven't reviewed this one myself, but the specs on paper do look interesting, so might be worth taking a look at. Now let's move on to the 32M2V. This is another one I've reviewed and absolutely loved at the price. Now, allegedly, the regular price is $999.99 and the Prime Day price is $799.99. However, I do think I've seen it cheaper than $1,000 in the past, but either way, this is still the cheapest I believe I've ever seen it. So definitely worth picking up at this price. It's just like the 27-inch version, except for, hey, bigger is better. Now let's talk about the 44C1G. This is allegedly 31% off. Apparently, this is a 44-inch 120Hz ultra-wide monitor. Now, honestly, it is 3840 by 1080, so this is going to be a lower resolution. So I would like to see this even after the sales at a lower price, but might be worth taking a look at if you're looking for something specifically like this. Now let's move on to the 39G1R. Now this is also allegedly 22% off. This one here, guys, drops from apparently $449.99 to $349.99. Price, pretty good. It is a 1440p 165Hz, apparently 39-inch monitor, and it's also curved. A lot of things to like about this. I think the price isn't bad either, so definitely could be worth taking a look at if you're into those larger displays. But now let's move on to the 27G1H, which is apparently 20% off. Here's where it starts to get really good, guys, because this is, listen, I'm not super into 1080p. You guys know I'm all on the 4K hype train, but at $147.99, how could you pass it up? Now let's move on to the 27G1R. This is allegedly 39% off, so that's a pretty steep discount, bringing it from $224.49 to $159.99. And apparently, this monitor is a 1440p 144Hz Quad HD 27-inch monitor. Now, at $160 roughly, yeah, that's a good price. Honestly, again, I haven't reviewed this one either, but at a price so low, it's hard to imagine you're going to regret buying this at such a great price. Now, let's finally wrap this video up with the 27G1S. I have reviewed this one. Apparently, it's 47% off. That's absolutely absurd. Now, I have seen it at around, I think, $300 or maybe a little bit less in the past, but it's $249.99 after a $30 coupon on Amazon right now. And I'll tell you guys, I was surprised by how good this thing is. This is a 240Hz 1440p monitor, and if you're into the mid-range gaming segment, this is a great option to pick up. At $250, it is an absolute steal. I highly recommend picking this up at $250. There's just really no other options that I have seen myself at such a low price, giving you such a decent resolution and high refresh rate. And to make matters better, I actually saw pretty great motion performance out of this thing, and all the other aspects of the display were also pretty good for just $250. So there you have it, guys. There's all the deals going on. Some decent, some amazing. So I do highly suggest taking a look at some of those links in the description below. Once again, thank you to INNOCN for sponsoring this video, and I look forward to reviewing more of their monitors in the future so I can give you guys a better idea of what is and is not the best purchase for you. Whether you're looking to connect a new console, gaming PC, or just need a fast and reliable HDMI cable to connect over long distances, Rupro has you covered with their certified 8K HDMI 2.1 fiber optic cable, available in sizes of up to 50 feet and can deliver a perfect full 48 gigabits per second connection over distances other cables could only dream of reaching. And with 48 gigabits per second of bandwidth, it can easily drive 8K 60 FPS or 4K 144 FPS 10-bit HDR video through its ultra-thin, flexible, and durable housing, and it even supports ER. So if you're in the market for a cable that can drive a beautiful new TV or monitor, be sure to check out Rupro on Amazon today.